How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? Here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened. Emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those. Hello? You read me? This is Dlss. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others. Capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it. Base. There it is. Dlss here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base and try and get down there. Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. gotta keep moving. The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense. Wave? Now? Oh shit, it's rising fast. I gotta get to the base. Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close. Hello? Anybody here? For a moment, I hope someone else made it. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone? Great. Yeah, this is the new captain of the mission speaking, Dlss. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining.
What? How much time? What's gonna happen? Talk to me! What?
Planet activity rising. Days remain.
No. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system.
Please, we can meet before Star approaches. This battle, we must escape. Proximity, Star, days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right? Sunrise. Perfect. I need to find the comms room to get help. I need to find those captain's logs. shiny rock. Might be a source of metals.
بله باشه.
Get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample. Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. I knew where it was sending us. Except... I survived. Smoke. I should look for organics here. Still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium. You hear me? I think I found rupidium.
You sure about it?
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rupidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA provided.
This is fucked up, but what the hell? At least I got your attention. A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rupidium speeds up organic growth. Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it? Here goes. DNA sample. Rupidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh. Of course. What else? Oh, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly. Okay, I built the womb and tested the rupidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found Rupidium.
Yes, yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
I just win this.
sorted. Let's give it another go. What? Not again. You have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard. Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Repeating Savior. Battery check data consistent with the communication module.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
What is this? Mine records. This. It's my life. How did they get it, and what for?
Okay, I checked the quantum computer. What do you want with it? Branching? What exactly will be branching? What? You what? Is that your whole answer? Alter? Alter what? My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I? Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you? this is what the branching is about? Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I? You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... different. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you? Okay. My name is Dlss. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Dlss as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me. It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're an alternate version of me with a different mind? Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be? You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me. said, don't come near me. I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep. You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well. I know you well enough. I created you. Wow. Playing God already. I can't believe we have the same DNA. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work. Hello?
Mr. Dlss?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
How can you be so calm about it?
We do a lot of crisis management here at STC. We need cool heads. But you reported finding Rapidium. That's exciting, actually.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dlss, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it, safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Okay, I am. Just doing my best to deal with the situation and with him.
Is he that bad?
He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
A big chunk of life, I guess. Until we branched apart. I wonder what he thinks about why his life went in a different direction.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out to see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
I've been thinking about what you said. You're right. We are different.
Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't.
Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom?
I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse.
Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all.
Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class?
What do you think?
Huh?
Yeah. I build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint.
Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun.
Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi?
No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Why not? Got a decent supply of coolant and oil.
Yeah, hilarious.
I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me.
You die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Here you are, the famous Dlss pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think?
Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her.
Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling.
And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did?
Uh-huh.
She ate them all and never said a word.
No, she said they were delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So? They're delicious, man.
Shut the fuck up.
So? Are we cool now? Cool. Do you mean did I come to terms with waking up as tech support for my doppelganger? You might have to give me something stronger than dehydrated dumplings to wrap my head around that.
Look, I'm as freaked out as you are. Trust me, looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together.
You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you, but on the other hand, if you didn't exist, you get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting.
Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type.
Who's being sentimental? All I said was...
All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
I'm in touch with this guy from STC, Lucas. He says Ally Corp is coming for us, they'll take care of everything. We just need to transport the base to our destination safely.
So, he knows about me?
He was the one who instructed me to create you.
I really don't like the way that sounds. So, what's gonna happen to me?
You'll be fine. I promise.
Oh yeah? And who are you to guarantee that, Dlss? The corporation doesn't give a shit about you or me. All they want is rubidium. I'll help you. But there's one more thing we need to get out of the way.
What's that?
I don't think I should be the only one.
You don't mean...
Yes, I do. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. You'll need to create more versions of me.
Versions of us both, you mean?
Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you.
Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Oh. So that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess?
Okay, I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Sure. If that's what you want.
I really don't think this is about me. Talk soon, then. Bye.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here?
Nope.
It's way too early.
Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again.
Not on my watch. Systems are working fine.
Something outside, then?
Yeah.
Don't jump in your suit already.
I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base.
All right. I'll take a look around.
Rid of you. Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
So,
a lava river. Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around. Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store. rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through them. This is not good. We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for Plan B.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So, you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know. Still working on it. Any way you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew. If you know what I mean.
More Altrs. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Hit me with the good news first.
A rescue party is being organized.
Organized? You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much rupidium as possible.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. Best not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dlss. And wait for contact from my boss.
Hey, man. You alright?
Alright? Hell no. Feel like I'm fucking dying. Oh, shit. That's it then. I'm dead already.
Not yet, brother, not yet.
Damn it. Yet another disappointment.
You're on strong sedatives.
Mm-hmm. This is one strange dream.
Why don't we give you a mental checkup first, okay?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Jan Dlss, but I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
We'll get there. Just fill me in on your role on this mission.
Well, I used to be a miner, but then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? My fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with your little survey. Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body?
I fixed it for you.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Jan Dlss. I got stranded on a desolate planet where I found rupidium, so I used it to make you my copy.
What the fuck did you drug me with, man? Oh, this is insane. What a trip.
It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality.
Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, Mr. Dlss, would you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn intact? Because if you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be short an arm.
That's smart. We're not exact copies. We only share the same DNA. Our minds and memories are different.
Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission. Oh, man. You want to know what's most cruel about what you did?
Bringing you to an existence where your memories aren't real?
Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother, is cruelty.
Look, you obviously had a complicated life, so why don't we try to look ahead now?
To what?
To whatever this journey brings for us.
Oh, no, thanks, man. I've had my share of surprises.
In that case, why don't you just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self? Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you.
Okay. Got a minute? We need to talk.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay?
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm.
Sounds like a promise.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is vast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it.
Holy shit. What now?
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve?
So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Jan Dolsky.
Yeah, sure. Not really. Barely knew them.
Well, but also excited and proud.
So,
that we're keeping the...
of course, yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stake. Failure is...
That's why you had me create my altars?
It was a long shot, I admit. Do you think it would...
No.
You certainly have a chance to
Let's just get...
Are you familiar?
Of course.
Then we will understand. Camus believed heroism was easy. You
Well... Why... So, you're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand it?
I know it won't.
You mean like
a hermetic module dedicated... We have blue constructing a rupidium arc should be...
Sounds like... I thought you...
You're right.
No.
Then we only have...
What's...
You can...
I get it.
Good. At the end...
I don't...
You're seeking... Once... Remember... Now...
Busy day, huh?
Hi there. You doing all right?
I don't know. All right, I guess, but still trying to find sense in this plot twist.
You're dealing with it really well. Great job.
Huh. Long time since I heard those two words put together. But yeah, focusing on the work helps me keep my demons at bay.
Just don't push yourself. You don't need to prove anything.
Really? It's hard when everybody takes you for a useless loser.
You're anything but useless. We really need your mining skills here.
Wow. That's new. But is it really me you need? I mean, with this change, am I still the same person I was?
It's simple. You're a new person. Your past doesn't exist.
That sounds good. Don't worry about it too much. No. I'll try.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Sweet dreams, then.
Looks like our ship's cargo drop. It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff. Is that a movie? Huh. Alicorp even thought of entertainment at the base. Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission. Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough? Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion. That my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wow, you're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now? You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work. Resolve this.
نه بچه
for me? We gotta talk.
Hey, you wanted to talk about something?
Yeah,
What is it?
I need something to, you know, keep me going. I feel like shit.
What do you mean?
The arm that I lost in an accident. It's weird, but it hurts. I mean, fuck, it hurts.
Wait a minute. Isn't phantom pain supposed to work the other way around? Like, if you had an arm and then you lost it, then it hurts.
What? I don't know. It's your arm, not mine. Damn, everything is so fucked up in here.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
All right, so, you know there's only one way to deal with it, right? Numb the son of a bitch.
What are you talking about?
Painkillers, what else? Tramadol, hydrocodone, codeine, or that shit you doped me with before. That should do the trick.
Okay, I get it. I could give you some more.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just don't go too heavy on it. Could be addictive.
Like I don't know that. I hit rock bottom in my life more than once.
Yeah.
But I ain't going back down there. Busy day, huh?
Hey, I found this.
My lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. Yeah. It reminds me of that period when my...
Find me when you have a moment.
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle. Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but... Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since... Stop moaning, will you? Just tell me what to do. You're right. Let's act. You are in touch with mining operations, right? Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do. So, settling in is overrated. I analyzed... I'd love to hear what you meant. This place is not run up. Yeah, I know. Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a road. Remember to include all... All right. Prioritize resources. Do not waste... Hey, you've just crossed out it. The people are there for the mission. Truth is, don't make the... Yeah, honest, but there's work. That's... Well... Hello, Dlss here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Oh.
I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
I'm smarter than you think, Maxwell.
Well, you read the classics. And you're aware of aborted scientific programs unknown to the public.
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was
What? Didn't they come up?
No. How would you even know what they were unless someone from your crew remembers a non-existing technology? That's amazing.
All I'm hearing is that you don't have my blueprints.
No.
What's that?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but Project Versant did leave behind unfinished. For what it's... maybe that...
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
And I'm telling you this is the least important of our priorities. You've got to be kidding me.
So, I have news about the anchor blueprints you asked for? I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for... Of course I did, but this is all that bunch of amateurs was able to give us. Random odds and ends of unfinished research? I find that hard to believe. This looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. No. Give me the real thing. I'm not Look, I know it's not perfect, but I believe in you. Just think, they came up with this thing only because you existed. It's gotta mean something. Well, if you put it that way, I can try.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
I heard you had an accident. What happened?
What?
Shit happened. Yeah. Shit happens more often to people on opioids. What are you trying to say? I told you. It was... Okay, just... we can't afford to... Gee, I'm all...